you're live. I got a little notification to let me know that I am apparently live. Oh my god, my vein is just popping out today, so just don't look at it. Just don't look at it. Hello everyone on YouTube. I am here. I'm sorry I'm late. I was just playing a little bit of SILKSONG before we go into the announcement. I just, you know, I didn't want to spoil anything for you, so I closed the game. Minions tonight, we still the yeah, I've not watched many of those films. I've watched the first one. Haven't got the clown makeup. But I decided I won't do the clown makeup just yet. However, I've got everything we need in my emergency clown kit. This is everything you need for a SILKSONG announcement, right? So, I'm gonna keep it there. You can't see it very well because my camera's really good. How's everyone doing? Is everyone excited? I am Leth. I can confirm SILKSONG will show up with a release date. Oh my god, thank you, Leth. No need for the clown makeup. Exactly. There's no point putting it on because when we get the news, we're getting news. So, you know? Right. I've got too many things open. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to have all of the chats open at once. And I know that I can do that. To be fair, I have got OBS with Atom. I don't have my alerts working right now, so I apologize, but I am multi-streaming and I don't want YouTube to be bothered by all my alerts. And also, we want to pay attention, don't we? We want to make sure that we don't miss anything during the SILKSONG news, right? So, can you guys on YouTube confirm, can you hear the Hollow Knight music in the background? Because that will let me know whether or not you can hear some. This is the problem I have every time, it's the fact that you can't hear the audio and I need to change it. So hopefully, okay, it's stopped now. Now it's back. Can you hear the music? You can, okay. Let me know later on if you want the presentation to be turned up or me to turn down. Any of those options are fine. And yeah, so right now, we just chat. Oh god, I accidentally opened the Summer Game Fest live stream and I just looked at the absolute spam of comments. I would not be able to keep up with that. So, music is there. I can hear something from Expedition 33 music. Oh, maybe I should be playing that instead. Probably turned a bit down. You want it a bit down? I can turn it down. Where did I put OBS? Here. There we are. I can also turn me up as well. Wiley, thank you so much for the sub, very much appreciated. Just for everyone, I am streaming right now onto Twitch and YouTube at the same time, but I will be streaming also to TikTok in a little bit. I know I've decided to just confuse myself today by doing everything. I like videos, honestly, want to make a Hollow Knight animated short film soon. Oh my god, do it! But also, that's very kind of you to say, Leth. You were Leth a minute ago. If we get a release date, can you please either Radiant's theme or Grim 2? I mean, I won't play the music during, but yes, we can do all. Turn Geoff up. Look. You know my thoughts on Geoff. Some people didn't know my thoughts on Geoff. I don't like Geoff. Chat until SILKSONG releases day one. Oh. Are you excited for SILKSONG? I'm so excited to finally find out what the release date is. I'm so excited. They're gonna give us a release date reveal trailer and I'm gonna be so happy. It's so like, this just shows how excited I am for the day. Because I always call it like, it's my forehead vein, but it kind of looks like a dick vein. And it's just popping out. That shows I'm hyped for the upcoming news. I hope to god you're gonna be pre-ordering. So I'm someone that doesn't typically pre-order, unless it's like, obviously I pre-ordered my Switch 2 and then I got sent a Switch 2. That was a whole other mess. I mean, a very good mess to have, but yeah, if it's, when it comes to, yeah, SILKSONG I will be pre-ordering. I don't know how many platforms yet. The decision is how many platforms. Do you play Destiny too much? Not anymore. I did stream it a lot back in the day. Deploy the Mega Pint. I don't have any beer at the moment, unfortunately. Hey, Fraser. Like less than 2 hours we may get SILKSONG. I don't think, oh, also Ghostmaster, thank you so much for the sub as well. Sorry for ignoring you. I've been all over the place clearly. Imagine we get the Terraria 1.4 patch date. Well, my partner would be very happy. Would I? Could you repeat that? No. I'm watching this while I'm making a food run. Well, you better hurry up. You got 20 minutes. What did I just hear? Nothing at all. I'm not ready for the depression after that comes finishing SILKSONG. Well, we'll have Fearless Fox. Well, we're happy to have you here, 2 of stars. Hope and cope are 1 letter away, but today the hope is real. Look, I'm always fully hoped up. Someone's got to do it. Someone has just got to have that pure, unrelenting, possibly annoying as well, hopium. And I'm okay to be that person. So, let me post in my Discord that I am live before I forget. We can do that now. At everyone. I am also technically an official co-streamer. I don't know if that makes a difference. But I applied with YouTube as opposed to Twitch, so I don't think I actually get the drops. Not ideal, but it's okay. I wish I had some clown makeup. See, I don't have clown makeup. I just have makeup and I can make it look kind of clowny. I don't have any wigs. I mean, I did used to. I know, I get really in my head about it. Today I was going to buy some stuff and then I was just like, I don't want to buy, and then it's just stuff that's just going to go straight in the bin. Like, I was going to buy this like rainbow looking hat. I was going to buy loads of pride decorations as well, which obviously wouldn't go in the bin. It's just that I need to decide where to put them, basically. Do we know, Summer Game Fest, the presentation is 2 hours, and then Day of the Devs, I think that's what's called, the indie one, and that is following it. I am attempting to listen to 2 streams at once. It is highly struggling. Oh dear. And I think that I possibly will speak very quickly. Hey Sam, what is the 10 for? Does that mean, TwitchCon. TwitchCon has come and gone. But yeah, today we got Summer Game Fest. On Sunday we got Xbox. Tomorrow we got other showcases that I can't remember off the top of my head. So you need to buy a Pride Runner ducky. I need to buy some more decorations. It's just, I feel like I've got too much stuff at the moment. And I like how, like, prime position right here, you can see my moisturizer. That's not ideal. Look at the Expedition 33 Collector's Edition. That's better. This is also not Hollow Knight. I thought I just put on the soundtrack and went, knock yourself out. What's happening right now? Okay, we changed it. We've got it back. We all hate Geoff. I guess so. Yeah, no, that's true. I'd rather get it from Geoff than no news. It's possible. I think people were thinking because I don't like him that it's not possible. My whole point this entire time is watch all the presentations. It's to watch them all. And people are trying to be really weird in my comments like, oh, gotcha. It's like, Geoff would sell his soul to have SILKSONG in his show. Let's be honest. Honest. Oh, this is not going well. The moisturizer was pulling it all together. Well, I'm sorry. You love the Jinx poster? Thank you. I got that. It's a custom poster. I got it from the London Arcane event, and they were customizing them there and then. What are you hoping for today? I don't know. Obviously the SILKSONG news, but outside of SILKSONG news, like, I really wanted Outer Worlds news, but obviously we're getting that on Sunday. I don't know off the top of my... People have been... I don't know if you've seen this. People have been today tracking... Lord Gaben's yacht, because it's in California or near California, and people thought that it was like sailing into LA and that we might get Half-Life 3 today. I think that's quite a stretch, but it would be really cool, but I don't know about that one. I don't know. Or you like Geoff? Just he started off as this very passionate guy speaking about games with his little blog, and now I made a video about it last year. If you want to see there's a video on my channel, it's got Geoff in the thumbnail from last naughty 3 period Summer Games Fest, and it was just all about like how he transitioned from that to this very like soulless corporate guy who's very centrist, also mega nepo baby. I didn't know that. I don't know who his parents are. I just know that he's very like just in it for the attention and doesn't have any opinions about anything because he doesn't want to upset anyone, and it's just like not a good representation for us as gamers. He just doesn't seem like a good guy. He's a bit tech bro. Oh, I don't get tech bro vibes, and this is coming from someone who worked in tech for a very long time. They got re-updated. Oh no, I didn't have it. I have everything else open, but not something this morning. We had an update this morning whilst I was sleeping, because of course. Do we have any update recently? No, 19 hours ago. So that's the one that I posted on my my posts tab earlier today. His family are beyond minted and basically bought him his success. Oh, really? I don't know about that, but I just know that, like, nowadays, I just don't like him as a person. So, I have Steam ready in the background, just in case you need to preload anything. If Half-Life 3, oh, you mean Half-Life 3 is what happens before SILKSONG or shit once. I've not finished Half-Life 2. I couldn't get into it. I'm sorry. But I will be very hyped for everyone else if we do get Half-Life 3, because that'd be very cool. I can't settle down, I can't focus, I can't put the hope back in the saga. I'm just, like, all day I've just been like, what if it actually happens? What if it actually happens? It might be official that we get SILKSONG before GTA 6. I mean, I would hope so, because we have now had it confirmed that it's coming out this year. GTA 6 is not coming out this year anymore. Quite new to the channel, I really love your vibe. Thank you, Red Apple. Excited for other games? Oh god, yes, I love watching these presentations. I would have done a co-watch for State of Play, but I had a really bad brain day that day, and I just could not, I couldn't like muster up any energy to stream. I couldn't do anything that day. Sometimes life be like that. All in, no news crew. What did you do in tech? Sorry, not familiar with your lore. I worked in various different roles. So before I went to uni, I worked in IT support level 1 to 3, and then I went to uni and I studied a computer science degree, not straight computer science, but it was taught by the School of Computer Science because I realized very quickly I switched off. I'm not very good at programming. Not very good. Like I got firsts in my programming modules. I just didn't like it, and I didn't want to be stuck doing it. And I realized I liked infrastructure the most, and then I started doing infrastructure project management after I finished uni and did that for a while. So I worked with people in back office IT. When does it start? It starts at 10, which is in 14 minutes. You're not using your clown makeup? Is it a good sign? Yeah, because we're getting news tonight. Like, we're getting news tonight. I've got my, you weren't here earlier. What? I've got my emergency clown kit. In case I need it, but I probably won't. You're allowed to breathe, you know that, right? So it's quite funny because on Twitch I do actually have, and someone did redeem it not that long ago, I have a redeemable for like 1 channel point to remind me to breathe, but I can breathe. Look, it's exciting. It's an exciting day. I'm allowed to speak as quickly as I want to. Not that you were saying I couldn't. What did you not like about... No, I did a computer science... I still did a computer science degree, I just didn't do... the uni that I went to, our computer science degree was very programming and coding heavy, whereas I wanted to do a bit of programming, but I also really wanted to learn about, like, infrastructure. I wanted to learn how does a CPU work, how does, like, everything inside this nest of... I wanted to do, like, the hardcore stuff, not the programming. And I find that there's a lot of tech bros on the programming side, which is not my, like, kind of thing. Not my cup of tea. I shouldn't say my cup of tea because I don't even like tea. I'm the worst, like, I'm both British, English, and, like, Indian, and I don't like tea. I'm the worst. What have you been playing on the new Switch? I've been playing a bit of Mario Kart today, not a lot of it, but obviously I did play with, I played as a cow. It's kind of annoying that perhaps Geoff gets to announce it, but well, it is okay, because it doesn't, like, take anything away from Team Cherry. I'm hoping, like, he gets them on stage. If it's tonight, surely he gets them on stage, surely. I'm expecting updates on, well, no, because none of these... E-Day isn't going to be today. E-Day will be Sunday, if anything. Fable... I don't know what day that could be. Perfect Dark. Yes, there is Perfect Dark coming. SILKSONG and... Sasselbound? I don't know that last one. Please notice me. Hello, Tech Gaming. Programming is so hard for me. To be fair, it is for some people. Like I said, I could do it in a... I can pass my modules... and I did get first, like, I'm not stupid or anything, like, I can program. It's just, I was just, it's like I'm regurgitating what I need to do. It's like when you learn a new language, you're just, like, regurgitating words, but you're not actually understanding them. You're not understanding why you're saying certain things, like, that's what it was like for me. My brain just doesn't really... She sounds like she's slowly losing her mind. Have you not been here the last few years? But what's E-Day? The new Gears game, Gears of War. Today is the day. Today's the day. It won't be a shadow drop in my opinion because they still have to ask the Kickstarter backers what platform they would like their key on, and I don't think that they would shadow drop SILKSONG and then they would have to wait for their key. Like, that's not gonna happen. You weren't efficient. It wasn't that it was inefficient. It was that it was very just not... I don't know, like, I could do what was required, but I couldn't go above and beyond. Not fluent. Not fluent in programming languages. I didn't do that many either. I liked Python. I did Python in my first year. That one was fun. But then we did some other ones that I did not like. So, Persona 4 remake. Oh yeah, no, people have been talking about Persona 4, haven't they? That's actually, like, an actual thing that's come out. So, I love learning new languages. It's something about programming that I just don't get. I can't do languages at all. That's another thing. Like, I can't. Like, it's a same program. Like, the syntax, I can memorize all of that. I can memorize all the language. Well, I can't really do it that well, especially when I try to learn Japanese. But still, I can memorize a lot of things, and then it just doesn't work. So, are you gonna make SILKSONG vids? I am, but I don't know where I would fit in things, because at the moment, I'm obviously gonna still cover SILKSONG news, because that's kind of like my thing, but also, we've got people like Relia, who's doing like tutorials, and I love his content. I can't do tutorials. I can't. I use his tutorials. I'm not good at games. So I think I will cover like, and obviously I can't do long lore videos, that's Mossbag covered, but maybe like little tidbits of things that I like, little tidbits of anything. I like doing the like fun, silly, stupid little videos. I have some ideas that I haven't, you know, done yet that I'm excited to. Doesn't matter when I do them, whether it's like after Silksong releases or now, because they're just silly videos. But I want to do a let's play of, well, I don't know whether to do let's play or a live stream, because I'm going to play Undertale, because I've not played that, and then I can do Deltarune, because I know you guys all say it's really good. Are you rooting for today or Sunday? Sunday is my, like, what I'm hoping, but I will be happy either way. I think that's the same for everyone. Same for everyone. Have you got any favourite other fellow Hollow Knight YouTubers? I only really watch, Relia, Fireborn. I watch Blue's stream, the speedrunner. He's really good. He's really good. And I also watch, CC Macy and Stizzle. Celeste, yes, I also need to play Celeste. Yes, you are correct. Are you gonna let's play with I'll do a let's play of Silksong. It's just gonna be, yeah, I will do a let's play. Or a live stream. Or I'll just leave it on my channel up there. We'll find out. Don't use guides for Silksong because it'll take more time without guides, and we all know Hollow Knight. Yeah, but it's not, well, yeah, I should probably not. The thing is, I started using Relia's guides. Scurry, I know the name, but I don't know the video, so potentially, I don't know. Yeah, I was using guides for Hollow Knight because remember, I think a lot of people don't know that, again, Cadaea lore, that people didn't know. I could barely use a controller when I started playing Hollow Knight. In fact, I played Hades, completely different game, a little indie game, didn't know if I'd like it, fell in love with it, was obsessed. And then I didn't know if I'd have that again with anything else. And then someone was like, try Hollow Knight. Like my partner was like, try Hollow Knight as well. Someone in my like channel kept trying to get me to play it. So I was like, fine, I'll try it. And as someone that gets perpetually lost in real life and in game, it's probably not the best game for me to play, but I was obsessed. Like it took some time, but then I got very, very obsessed with it. And I was really bad at it. Like I said, I could barely use a controller. Hades, a very different playstyle. But I went from like dying in just the really crap rooms at the beginning to being quite good at it, but not like that good. I can do a run in like 13 minutes, which is still not, I want to get it under 10 minutes, but I haven't been practicing lately. But with Hollow Knight, those kinds of bosses and like learning those patterns, you know, like with Souls-like games, like if you play Dark Souls, I don't play Dark Souls, I don't play Elden Ring. I've played 2 hours of Elden Ring since, and that's after Hollow Knight. I'm not used to like memorizing boss patterns or like anything like that, so that's my first attempt was Hollow Knight, and yeah. Maybe with Silksong I'm now much better, so I don't need any guides, maybe. Maybe. When does it start? In 7 minutes. I think I can... If I stop this, and I go to... here. Oh, why is it not playing? How do I get it to play? Okay, hold on. The live stream is live, but there is a way to embed the there's a way to embed the YouTube link. To like it is embedded, but it's there's something else I need to do. What's the other thing? God, I'm really warm. How much bigger do you think Farloom is compared to Hallownest? I think it's gonna be quite bigger, but it's also gonna be quite bigger anyway because it's like it's click on the title? No, I can't. Oh, I don't think you know what I'm looking at right now. It's browser sourced in. This isn't like, I can't click that, I don't think. Look, if I click it, nothing happens. You can't see that I'm clicking it, but I'm clicking it. That's not how it works. There's something else I need to add. In OBS. No, that's not... Everyone is saying to do window capture. I don't want to do window capture. Are we having fun? Yeah, because we're gonna get Silksong news. We need guns. I mean... oh, I usually have it like... I want it embedded but also auto-playing. How do I do that? Should I just give up and do window capture, which I didn't want to do? Okay, fine. Fine. 2 seconds. We will remove And I will just do... That's the wrong display, but it doesn't really matter. It's definitely like... Oh, wait, there is like some sound happening, but it's not a lot at all. Okay, so you're there. You're there. Everything's good. At least that works. Yeah, I know, but it's more resource intensive because I am streaming, remember, like multiple platforms. It's more resource intensive than just embedding it straight into OBS. But I can't remember. I just can't remember how you do it because I've not been streaming so much lately. I'm sorry. Okay, right. To be fair, let's do... I can pop out the chat, can't I? Pop out. Haha. Okay, perfect, wonderful. And then if I need it... Let's TikTok Live Studio. Sorry, you just see my face. I've got nothing here to hide. If I need it, OBS is there. I should really use my other monitor, but we're not going to do that. Why can't I move my camera around? So, doppelganger. Imagine just a jump scare at the end. Oh, there we go. Okay, that works. There we are. There we are. Gaming. Go live. Alright, now we're live on all 3 platforms. Do we know how long it's going to be? So it's going to be 2 hours, and then we've got Day of the Devs afterwards. The background of the Summer Game Fest screen looks so yummy. I know exactly what you mean. I know what you mean. I mean, it also looks kind of like a bath bomb. But it's, you know. Hey, Autistic UK Gamer. I keep forgetting there are 2 chats. I apologise. There are now 3 chats. There are 3 chats, but you know what I'm like, so I will read them all. Are we ready? We are ready! And also, Stizzle, I mentioned you a second ago as one of the YouTubers that I watch. I'm praying for no Royal Waterways Part 2 in SILKSONG. I don't mind Royal Waterways. I don't want Deep Nest. I think you're a couple seconds behind. I recommend you click the live button on the YouTube player. Sorry. There we go. Thank you. It's because I had the mess where it didn't work, but... Is everyone excited for SILKSONG news, everyone? I can't believe it's happening. Is this in the way? I don't know what's in the way right now. I don't know what you can see. It's fine. Sorry, hello, hi. Hi over on TikTok. Doing a terrible job of talking to everyone at the same time, but it's okay. Lucy James is friends with Ken. Ken? Ken. Lucy James is really nice. I think, yeah, no, I met her. That means she will do it. She will get. If we get Judas, if we get Judas news, that would be fantastic. SILKSONG tonight. We need SILKSONG Gold Homer at least an area to beat all the bosses. Yeah, because that's really cool. Oh my god, should I do? I need to do a Hollow Knight confessions video. You guys need to understand how stupid I am. I will do it, and you guys will laugh at me. Hollow Knight confessions video. Literally. Have you played Deltarune? No, I need to play Undertale first. So, what do you think the chances are SILKSONG being here? 100%. 100% today, 100% Sunday, 100% tomorrow, 100% Monday. Every single day is a 100% chance of SILKSONG news. Knowing how big a troll these games are, I'm probably going to get a SILKSONG release day at like 5 minutes to the end of the stream. Yeah, maybe. I still can't beat Yeah, I can't. Oh, was that my... Roku, thank you so much for subscribing to Twitch Prime. I'm sorry. I thought I turned the alerts off. Just because I'm on so many platforms right now and I don't want to bother everyone with my K-pop, although... We're 100% every day, 300% chance. I've got my emergency clown kit. I'm ready. And she was Gems, who got to be her intern many moons ago. Yeah. Okay, we are so close. And in a second, you guys, you're the most up-to-date stream I've found so far. I mean, the actual stream's probably more up-to-date. You're amazing. Thank you, Richie. It's creating a SILKSONG. SILKSONG hype. Let's go, SILKSONG today. Let's go, let's go. Okay, I'm excited. And also, I'm going to have to pick my timings very... Hope we don't need the clown kit. We're not going to need it. Because this is it, guys. This is it. This is it. Zote vote tomorrow. Zote vote tomorrow. If there is a Zote vote reference, I'll be so happy. Okay. And also let me know, I can also make my head smaller if it's too big or anything. And the chance is so high. It is so high, and if it's not today, it's probably going to be Sunday.
Welcome to the stage, the creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley.
Do you want it higher? I've turned it up a little bit.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest.
There it goes. It's in the yellow. I should still be louder.
Next in video games. Now, every year we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens
I think
of
it's just
games
Dante,
from
like,
studios
random
big
guy
and
online.
small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes.
My cat and me are
This
so
show
hyped.
has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
He's gonna troll us at some point.
Gotta have some of those.
He's gonna troll us.
Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's
Oh god,
take a
sorry, I've got a
moment
hype
to
train. Thank you,
recognize
Hamish
just
and
how
Rabbit, for the
dynamic
subs,
our
by the
industry
way.
has become.
I am
Here's a look at
live.
the top
3
10
channels.
selling new games on Steam
TikTok,
so far in
Twitch,
2025
and
by
YouTube.
units.
Now we spam
According to
SILKSONG until it
Game Discover
appears. You can spam it here as much as you want. If you want
Lots of great games.
SILKSONG,
Now, the list
Skong in
includes
chat.
beloved franchises, but
We have had some good games
proudly
this year.
At number 1 with over 13 million units sold since February.
And I've been playing
is
only 2 of them.
Repo, a groundbreaking indie game.
How long is this
crafted
gonna
by a
take? 2
passionate
hours.
team of just
And then there's
10
Day of the Devs
people
afterwards.
At Semi-Work in Uppsala, Sweden.
What are you expecting from
Mostly
this?
trailing it to
Hopefully
Schedule
SILKSONG,
1
but I don't
from
know what else.
TVGS, a
Skong,
solo
Skong. I think
developer
they're
in
in once at the
Australia.
most.
It's inspiring
Pretty
that these
please,
indie
please.
creations stand side by side with
If we get
heavyweights
SILKSONG news, I'll
like
bring the
Monster
cats in.
Hunter
They can have a
Wilds
party with
and the
us.
Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall.
Yes!
Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the
So
highest
good.
user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30
Hoping for something new from
developers
Resident Evil.
who
Oh, I did
bravely
hear
stepped
something
away
about
from
Resident
big
Evil actually
publishers
today.
to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly
Geoff
emerge
should
from
stop
outside
edging.
the traditional publishing
Common French
system.
win.
And that's something to
It's so
celebrate.
good. Best game of the year so
But
far.
with
It's
more
so
than
good, and it's like
18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020.
Was that
the
Schedule 1?
challenge
Yeah, so
now
he's going over
is
like the top selling
discovery.
Steam games so
And
far
that's
this
precisely
year.
why events like
We've
Summer
had good
Game
games this
Fest,
year. It's been a
our
good year for
partner
gaming.
showcases
Even
happening
with,
all
you
weekend
know,
long,
GTA
and
delay.
initiatives like the Steam Next Fest
But we're getting
are
our
so
SILKSONG news
essential.
soon.
These events help remarkable games, big and small.
This is a
find
guy we
their
all
audience.
hate without knowing why.
Hopefully, if
I've got a
you're
whole video
watching
about it. Like I
this
said, go
show,
last
you'll
year.
discover
Video,
your
Summer Game
next
Fest. It's got
favorite
Geoff in the
game.
thumbnail.
So, in that spirit,
This year's gone crazy,
let's
yes.
kick things off with a game from an
Sorry.
independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course.
4.
Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Oh, new game. Okay. Okay. It's gotta be dope, bro.
You're the harbinger. You might be.
Oh. I mean, it looks fantastic, whatever it is. Great music. I was about to say, this sounds like something that Hamish would enjoy. Faye, thank you for the follow.
Note of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
Oh, Not the beard. It's so funny. What games have been announced so far? Just this one. This is the first announcement. We don't know what it is.
They'll worship you until you fail.
Make the video a bit louder. Okay.
Then what?
You're no god, but neither have they.
I'll try to pick my moments to speak, so I'm not speaking over people, but I can speak over music. Mortal Shell 2. Dooming's Bloodborne. I can speak over Geoff because it's just
We
Geoff.
got lots more
You
to
know my
come, but
thoughts on
right
Geoff.
now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
I mean, I like Fortnite, but I'm not playing tomorrow, so I'm gonna go refill. You guys enjoy. Don't go anywhere.
Hit him with everything you've got.
Think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Of course, it's his best friend, Kojima. Oh, I say Kojima's so stupid.
great
I
to see
know.
you.
I know. I made fun of it in my
Mr.
video.
Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2.
Kojima.
So,
We like
let me ask you,
Kojima.
Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2
Scott,
when
thank you
they
for the
play it
roses.
later this month?
Hope to be Gabe. Like, people have been watching Gabe's yacht all day.
We hit the pandemic after we released DS1. Everyone experienced the pandemic.
You missed Skong where you
So-
got imagine. I'd cry.
I
I would
wanted to
literally
show
cry.
something new connection after we faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
Come on, Scoof. Scoof. So he's excited for Death Stranding too. I still need to play Death Stranding Run. It's a time commitment. It's a time commitment. I love my feet-loving freak Kojima.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
Can you make it a bit smaller? I can do this if you want. And then you can see more of the screen.
No smoking, please.
Hair is amazing. I appreciate you guys so much
you are
because
near Varna.
I feel like it's a bit not pleasant today. I don't know, I don't like it when it's straight.
What do you do? For living?
put you over there.
I'm a porter.
Who is he? Do we know? Is he like an actual actor? He kind of reminds me of Frenchie,
We're good for the day.
like the mannerisms.
Okay.
I've lost my Twitch chat. Sorry, guys.
Neil.
This is Kojima. Yeah, this is Death Stranding 2. Daniel Larson.
So you made it then.
It's 2 hours.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
Daniel Larson. The TikToker. The black bar's kind of weird. Okay, we'll just move things around.
You're alive. Stop!
I don't know where's the rest of it, I'm sorry. What did you... I'd not played Death Stranding.
Mystery.
Squanchy, thank you for,
Well, that was a
sending a
clip
trailer
from the
box.
game, a
I don't know what that
cutscene. We
means.
saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character.
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
ちょっと詳しくは言えませんけど。
I can't really say because there will be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が2人
You
あると
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
クリ
story.
フっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
まし
last
た
time
け
on
ど、マツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Max.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で、
by story,
まあ 2では出
he
せ
will
ない。
not be in
で今回ニ
DS2.
ールっていうのが
But
マ
this
ツさん
time,
の代わりというか
Neil
その
will be
同じ
like
役割を
When is
playing like the role
Soon.
that Max did
In the next 5 minutes, maybe.
for DS2
で、
this
まあ、クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので、
Can we get
Cliff
back
was
into
a
Thank
very
you,
popular
Oliver,
character.
for watching.
But I think we have to kind of like top that character. So Luca Marinetti was a great actor, and I think it was great. He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character, Neil, too.
Why doesn't he just speak
The
English?
game's
He
going to be out
can,
in
because he doesn't have
20
to.
days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo,
It's
alongside
out
Elle
soon, though,
Fanning
isn't
and Troy
it?
Baker,
Like,
and I'll be there hosting it.
I feel like it's like
And
next
let's
month or
just
something,
say
really
this is
soon.
not the last that you
SILKSONG
see
COD
of Neil
collab.
this weekend.
When's the
We'll
Xbox
leave it
showcase?
at
That's
that.
Sunday.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうのを
Yes,
出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見に
Neil.
来てください。
So hope you enjoy.
Look, red.
Will
Red
join
is
us
the
Sunday
same color
too.
as Silksong.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone.
Can I be
Great
a
to see you,
good-
Mr. Kojima.
Can I
Thank
be a
you.
good boy? What does that mean? What is that?
All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Woo!
Thanks, Geoff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me.
Means I'll do
Now,
anything
we are
you
honored
say.
to reveal
Oh,
an
can you get
exciting
SILKSONG to
new
come up?
project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory,
Love
and
Lucy.
legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy?
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands.
I definitely should have put my headphones on.
Ambitious men do
Do you
not
think maybe I
listen.
could...
I sought no war,
swap it over midstream?
but war found me.
You're gonna lose sound for just 2 seconds.
I took up the sword.
Apparently you're not actually.
Prayed I could win redemption through my deed.
2 seconds. 2 seconds.
I've only one ending.
Should be back. Not for you, TikTok.
I
Well
shall
done.
find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Oh no, TikTok did it automatically.
But that's just my story.
Alright, has everyone got sound? Oh, that's so much better. Like, sorry, I was trying to listen and I just couldn't really hear, especially with the translator as well. Very pretty, thank you. Is that a video game? It looks like it will. Yeah, but it even said at the bottom it is representative of the game. People doesn't deserve it. You got the sound? See, TikTok automatically changed it. OBS did not.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Hornet in Sonic Races, come on! I was never really into Sonic Racing. I had the Sonic, the boarding one. So a worse Mario Kart? Well, I mean, this isn't actually Mario. Does it have a Chow Garden is what I need to know. What? What? Okay. This is ridiculous. Okay, now I actually want to play it, because this is this is so funny. The funniest characters that they can add to this game. Sure. Sure.
Coming in September, but
might as well have just had Minecraft Steve. That's a great
idea. We'd like to
idea.
introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Geoff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game.
Yeah, it is no
Sonic
Garfield
Racing
Kart.
Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking. So
I like his t-shirt.
you can race against all of your friends across all of the platforms.
Oh, I don't have friends.
Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today.
Chow Garden.
Take a look
Chow
inside
Garden.
of the travel ring.
Sonic Adventure. Who said Minecraft Steve? Who said Minecraft Steve?
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal
You're
a
right, Planet
brand new
Games.
action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story.
You'd have friends if you played
that eclipses
Terraria.
Time.
I don't have friends. I do have friends, but I don't play with friends very often. I haven't started Night Rain yet for that reason, but I got given a key for Night Rain, and I asked for another key for my partner, so I'd have someone to play with. Even though I know people that have it, I play at awkward times, so I need someone that I can't just plan around that.
For some,
Oh,
it heals.
Kind of reminds me of Expedition 33.
For others, it wounds.
So Malika now.
For our world,
Congrats.
this is only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago.
I say Cadaea, but honestly, you can say anything. People have said quesadilla.
But you have the power to change all of this.
It feels a bit jarring that it looks so like
a weapon to wield.
Like Soulsy, and then you've got
The sins
anime
of ruin.
3D.
In this time,
Quesadilla, my favorite SILKSONG YouTuber.
maybe the next
Quesadilla's Windows. I get a lot of
we'll
names.
find how to save us all.
I don't know about you, but the combat doesn't look fun for me. That looks very slow. I don't like slow. I'm gonna say Cadaea for some reason. It's because, yeah, it's just I use fantasy name generator. It's not. I have no like attachment. Code Vein 2. Someone did say Code Vein 2. Lot left. Lot left. Footage not final. What games have been shown so far? There was the Sonic Racing game. There was that one we just saw. There was a bit of Death Stranding 2. We had... Oh, I've forgotten that. Mortal Shelter? Okay, a bit creepy. I'm a freak out if we don't get Far Cry. Why would Far Cry 7 be... If they were doing... Far Cry 7 would be saved for the next Ubisoft Forward. It wouldn't be in one of these, I don't think. But I might be wrong. There's no Ubisoft Forward this time. Okay, they're creepy. How long is the stream? It is 2 hours, so there is an hour, just under an hour 14 left. Very interesting. Not really sure what's going on. Probably too scary for me.
Moody, cool
yeah,
game.
I get Little
That was
Nightmares
End of
vibes.
Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an
Hope we see some
atmospheric
Silent
action-adventure
Hill
game coming in
gameplay.
2026.
I just
to the Epic
posted a
Games
Silent
Store
Hill
and
video on
consoles.
TikTok.
Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire.
This game has been spoken about for
years,
years, and now it's like finally
Here's a
coming.
quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware.
It looks
Detective
great.
Pepper's in the house.
There are those who have bent the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
Is the red hair natural?
Those
No.
who do anything
No.
to save it.
They won't even know what hit them.
Troy Baker is everyone. Troy Baker is everyone.
Another role for
Yeah,
Troy
that game
Baker.
has been like...
All right, that's not all from Playside.
Yeah,
Now comes the
it's been
announcement
going
of
on for
another
ages.
ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent
Australian?
launches of Kill Knight and
No.
Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
My ears just... I was speaking and then my ears perked up to Australian and I was like... No. My heart, man. If I have a heart attack because of Geoff, I swear to God. Chris Pratt has worn it.
You may think you know.
Ages...
how the game
This is Game of
is played.
Thrones!
But this is not the game you know.
I feel like they'd be saving Silksong for last, probably. This is Game of Thrones and it's like the actual... It's the Game of Thrones people. Just like in the Telltale game, which I didn't finish. But I did start. The Australian, indie game, small team. Every time I'm just like, Silksong. It's Game of Thrones. It is. That's a good line.
This is your legacy. You decide.
Is Silksong wide
Who wins?
known enough to be saved till last? Yes.
And who dies?
I'm definitely in a Silksong bubble, but yes. Would it be an RTS after all this? Oh, don't say that. Oh, don't say that. Do you think they'll show up at Frosty Games? Maybe. Like, there is also the opportunity that we get something tonight, and then something at Frosty Games, and then something at the Xbox Showcase. Like, they could just be spreading Silk everywhere.
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Everyone reducing my country to just Silksong. Yeah, I know, you make some fantastic games. You do. It's just because Silksong.
All right, now it
So
is time
everywhere,
for the
yeah.
global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in our own universe.
Cool.
So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Oh, look at the weird blob dog.
My answer is, maybe they will.
I mean, it looks very pretty so far.
But time has not come yet for this. The dawn of a new era. The era of
Oh, Atomic Heart! I still need to play the first one. I've heard good things. This looks great. Oh, I'm gonna get DMC striked. God. Sequels. This is just how it is nowadays. It's like films, sequels, live actions. I've seen Half Train. Avert thine eyes, TikTok. I feel like this one looks like way more outrageous than the first one. Because the first one's been on my list for ages, but I was like, I'll get to it. Now I'm like, what is this? Series with this one. PC and consoles. Doesn't say which consoles, so I'm going to presume it's on Switch too.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on
I'd love it,
Unreal
yeah.
Engine 5,
Judas
a
needs to know,
spiritual
it's-
successor
would
to the
be.
first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But
Okay.
that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish
The real
today.
Judas is Geoff if SILKSONG doesn't show up this weekend. Yes. Okay.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
A cube, Minecraft 2. This is how they're going to
How
announce
did the
Portal
whole of
3.
humanity miss it?
Companion
And
cube.
did we actually
Okay,
miss
we're
it?
going.
What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed
Cube World.
itself?
Cube World
What
was a
if it was
thing.
always there, and we've only
I
just
played
started
Cube
to
World.
see it?
I think I was the only person that played Cube World, but I played it. They won't show the Wolverine game. That would have been its state of play, and that's been and gone, I'm afraid. Oh, multiplayer! Did I see that right? Sorry, I looked away for a second. Yes, give me the zoomed in crotch shot. That is exactly what I needed. The cube. Did I miss Judas? You did not miss Judas. That was adorable.
Cute little guy.
Yeah.
The Cube is yet
Yeah.
another new
But I
project
enjoyed
from
it.
Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the atomic universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there,
Okay.
where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right,
Interesting
let's jump into the
concept.
Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick
I'm not
between
gonna lie,
15
the new Marvel
characters to
fighting
play, but
game,
so far,
and I don't like fighting games
only
of
7
Marvel,
have been revealed.
looks
Well,
fantastic.
Now it's time to meet the
SKONG
next
news yet? Yeah, it's out tomorrow. It's out tomorrow. Troll. You guys could have just kept it going. I don't know how it wasn't so over-sexualized for now, or even I would have played for no reason. I would have played it already. Is that the first? Yeah, I didn't know it was like that, but I don't really mind. It's just kind of funny. Are you lying when it's already out? I'm so sorry. You're right. I was playing it before stream. And we have to play this, by the way. This one, or the cube.
This isn't hell
Oh, another Capcom.
or my world. What is this place? Also,
I'm sorry to say it again, but I'm getting Expedition 33 vibes from the scenery. Like, look at all the floating particles and stuff. Oh. Oh. New Ace Attorney, obviously. Sekiro? I don't know. I've never played Sekiro. Possibly. Hope they show a new Star Wars game. You got Star Wars in Fortnite tomorrow. There is an hour and a half of Summer Game Fest, and then we have devs. Shiriko died thrice. New Animal Crossing. I am desperate for a new Animal Crossing. Don't taunt me. Although apparently we are getting another Nintendo Direct at some point. Hasn't been announced yet, but you know what they're like. They'll do it like the day before. Maybe it'll be on Tuesday.
Sasaki Ganyu.
Oh, anime. That's a series I've heard of. How good is your beans on toast? I hate beans. I don't like baked beans. So not very good at all. It's today, but it's tomorrow technically, because it's at midnight my time. Sorry, I don't like beans and I don't like tea.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December.
I feel like
at the
Silksong would be
TGAs.
quite
It is
near the
coming
end.
in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know
Gears?
I love my puppets. And
Oh.
this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years. as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline.
I thought
It's
that
actually
you'd
a
say
thing.
that, Sam.
What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement
Hornet
that
perfect.
combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Check this out. Oh. Oh. No, because I don't like puppets, but I also don't like puppet orphans. It's kind of sad. It's like he wants me to hate him. This is why I never went to go see
Alright, you little
Avenue
sick of
Q.
fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
You hate orphans? No, it makes me sad to think about orphans. And now we have to. I hate puppets because I find them very uncomfortable. Like, and then I don't. It looks fantastic, even though it is puppets.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
You know, not enough companies. What is this? Not enough company. Do things with Muppets. Puppets, not Muppets. We can't do Muppets. So actually, yeah, it looks fantastic. I just really don't like puppets. That looks great, but not my kind of game. Cool, cool. We're doing puppets. No, I find them really creepy. I've always have.
Super fun. Got a wish list.
I like
that,
some of
right?
the
All right, well,
Muppets,
next it's
but not
time
all
to
of
see
them.
the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
Not recognizing.
Ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered
Thank you,
from every
Luke.
corner of the earth.
You did steal from that
Divided
D&D
yet
orphans at my
bound.
Christmas one-shot.
Wolves
Yeah, do you like horror?
and
I like
lambs.
watching other people play it, but not me.
Engaged in a perilous
Deceit 2?
dance of wits. A game where truth
Oh, like
is but a shadow.
this reminds me
Enough
of
theatrics. I'll get to the point.
end of
Killer
season
Inn is a murder mystery action game.
End of season
The
1
killers lurk elusively in plain sight.
Alice in Borderland.
Kill someone, and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues. One
Oh, the
step
ship.
closer to
Did anyone else play
unmasking
the ship?
Culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win
Yeah,
by
it's like the
killing
ship,
every
yeah, the
lamb.
ship.
Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple
Oh, lambs,
rules.
wolves,
But there's so
werewolves.
much more to this game of
I need to tell you
murderous
guys about my
mystery.
last game of
Complete
werewolves.
quest to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own as a wolf.
Love the
If
ship.
killing
Ship
not
was
to
so
your
much
taste,
fun, but
then
you
you'd
need a
better
lot.
escape
Like,
the
it was only really fun
castle.
when you had a lot of people to play with, so I used to play at LAN parties.
Now the paths
I guess
to
I could do it on
victory are
stream.
clear. You would do well to remember. Deceit and
That could
deduction
be
are
really
your
fun.
strongest
It could
weapons
be
in this
really fun.
game
I've
of
played Rainbow,
life
I've not.
or death. Your invitation awaits.
Oh, Square Enix.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of
Among
life
Us
or
too.
death.
I feel like
using
you can
social
tell
deduction
different age
skills to
groups
win.
by like.
All right,
the
it's hard to
ship,
believe this
werewolves.
next game was first
Among
announced
Us.
at TGA in 2021.
No.
And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated
yeah,
games
no, I
of
know,
the year,
yeah.
and we're excited
My
to share
partner
a
wants to
new
play this
trailer
one.
which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming
Is that
later
Hotel
this
Bar?
year.
If you know
From
about
Embark
episode 10?
Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
How much are you going to be live for? Well, for at least for another hour and 20 minutes, at least. Maybe more.
Breathe.
I
Let
am
your
breathing.
body settle into a slower.
I like the presentations because I always get like emails immediately after like every trailer, just like, just announce, just this, and I'm like, oh. The wine water glass is such a vibe. Gonna replace. I'm so sorry to tell you this is real wine. I've had a day. I'm old. I'm allowed to drink my wine. I'm a wine aunt. I could have just pretended it was water, couldn't I? That would have been better. When I worked on the finals, we got a sneak look and test on this. Vodka? Vodka shot? No, I don't have vodka. I've literally been like, I've been quite productive today actually, but I've been like waiting all day, and I was like so excited to get started with this, so I did my makeup really early and I was like, why did I do that? And then I was going to stream earlier, and then I didn't realize how difficult, and then I was late, obviously, because I didn't realize how difficult it would be to set up again. I was actually drinking wine? Why would I have a, what? Fun fact, we have one wine glass in this house because my cats broke the other 3.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and
that's just
console.
before Halloween.
Congrats to Mbox Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres
I didn't know whether to
with
play
a
this.
thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in
Any
just a
SILKSONG
few
yet?
days on June 10th, but you can
It's
play
not just
it right now
SILKSONG, we're
in
getting
Steam
3
Advanced
extra
Access.
DLC.
Here is a
including
brand new
Zobo.
look.
Can't see shit at the moment. Medical eye patched. Oh no! Well, right now, we're watching a Dune trailer. I feel like this could be a really fun game, but I don't know. I just don't have the time for MMOs right now. Imagine if SILKSONG is not in here and we just made a fool out of ourselves one last time. No, but I always said Xbox, but I think a lot of that was down to the fact that I dislike Geoff. I just want some good games. We've had some good games so far. Dune MMO? Yeah, but we knew about this for years. Don't even know what an MMO is. I just fucking love Dune. It's MMO games are basically, if you're into gaming and you want to play an MMO, you have to no life it. You will not play any other games ever. This is 2 hours. I wish let's play a bit of a beta for this. I wasn't sold. I've seen the films. I've not read the books because they're really long. I mean, obviously they're very long. They're really long. Sand worms. I went to the premiere for the second Dune film, and when I walked out of the cinema, there was someone in front of me, and I was just like, why do I recognize them? And then I realized it was Tom Holland. Final Fantasy 14. I played a little bit of that. My most played at MMO was Guild Wars 2. I really liked Guild Wars 2. 1 hour is almost done. 43 minutes. Did you get to say hi? Well, I didn't want to bother him. I do that a lot. I didn't want to bother him. The other day when I saw the Ballerina movie that's out today, the John Wick spin-off, I decided I was going to wait until the lights came on to leave because I was wearing heels and I didn't want to fall down the stairs. And I couldn't work out why the middle row had like all these people going down the middle row. And like it was as if they weren't funneling out quickly at all. And it turns out they were all just queuing to hang out with Pedro Pascal. I just didn't notice until the lights turned on and I was like, oh, that's Pedro Pascal. He was to his fire, but I couldn't play both of them. Yeah, you can only know life one. You have to know life one. You made your choice. I didn't meet him. He was just like literally like less than a meter in front of me because he was right outside the door and I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna walk off because I don't want to be weird.
Consumed by the void.
Now let's co-op-y. We've got to stop with the co-op.
Try as I might to call their advance. 'Twas all for naught.
You're seeing every Marvel actor. I didn't get to see Zendaya, but she was in there. She just joined late because she was wearing that ridiculous outfit, so she had to get changed. Imagine if Team Cherry uses this as a distraction. No, they can't because...
Some say time stops
where is it?
for no one. neither man nor god, living nor
Don't worry,
dead.
guys. We've got everything open. We can see. They haven't posted. We got the press kit open, just in case anything gets updated. No.
Yet
I got it
what
open.
then
I got
those
it.
who deigned to turn back the hands of fate,
I'll keep it there, just in case.
to save what remains of our broken worlds.
Just in case, you know.
Need only take my hand.
Let's. I've got the Steam page,
Return to the
the
past,
Steam DB page. Any updates?
where your
No,
journey
not since
awaits.
20 hours ago. Chrono Odyssey.
Every hero's tale.
Watching movies casually with. Well, I don't do. It's when I go to the events, the advanced screenings, the premieres, because for some reason they invite me. I managed to.
Whatever's coming next.
I don't know. Get on the right lists, I guess.
I will never forget my cause.
Am I honored to be in the same cinema as you? I like it. Tom Holland grew up near me, but I didn't know him.
filling that dark
Rededication
tunnel.
inspires me for a year and a half in a row, just saying. Well, thank you for saying that. How are you getting pictures in the movie premieres as if you're one of the cast? Okay, so in the movie premieres, they have it set up so that there's two different boards. There's a board outside with the background and the like red carpet, and you can try and get your photos there. And there's one inside as well for like the normal pleasant. I was gonna say plebs, and then I went for peasants. So instead I said pleasant. So I'm a pleasant now. Yeah. So they've got a board set up for people like me. However, like if a celebrity needs to use the board, sometimes they'll have like an even cooler one for them. But there'll always be something for people like me that have been invited as well. So I'm not usually using the same one as the celebrities. But they do come into the cinema and do their little like introduction before. This looks cool before we go into the film. This looks difficult. But it looks cool, it's pretty. This looks difficult. Oh, no, we know about this game. Yeah, I want to play the demo.
That's Mio Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now.
Are you the type to
as
not
part of
stop
Next
famous?
Fest.
Well, because I
What
just
you're
feel
about
like
to
I'm
see
annoying.
Next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has
I feel like
been
I'd be
crafted
very
by
annoying
hand.
if I just
It's
stopped
called
someone
Out of
and I
Words,
don't know what to
and
say.
I'm honored to show it to you today.
This is cute. Metroidvania sets the tingling. What was the name of that? Mio. M-I-O. We don't compare people here. We don't compare people here. All we say is everyone in the SILKSONG community is better than Geoff. That is the only thing we do. And also, I'm afraid I'm streaming to so many platforms right now. Do you like Expedition? Yes! I haven't finished it, but yes. I am 40, I think now, nearly 50 hours in now. For some reason, our Nvidia Shield has broken because we've been playing it in the bedroom from Steam on my PC, but playing in the bedroom. Something's broken. Something's broken and my controller has swapped buttons, and it's only on the Shield for some reason. Looks like indie. Out of Word. That's cute.
What
How
a
often
really
have you teared
unique
up?
and different
I
game.
cry a lot.
This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed
Yeah,
Mafia
I don't know if I'm gonna
franchise
play
from
this.
The team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game
Nvidia
Fest
Shield is a
trailer.
great streaming device. We've had so many issues with it. So if that's like a great one, we've had so many issues, and I've even bought like a giant cable, so I've got everything plugged in. It still doesn't work very well. I don't have any friends at 2K anymore.
Sono Enzo.
But I don't know if I'd enjoy it.
My friends.
No, don't worry. I'm not going to say about Expedition 33 because if you haven't played it, just play it. I'm not going to tell you anything about the game. Just play it. Well, when it's SILKSONG, you're in the right place. Well, actually, you should probably come over to the YouTube. YouTube is going to be all the SILKSONG fans. Twitch is everyone else.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro. Where I come
Spadaro.
from, commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
Sorry to hear that. Enzo.
This is
This is ours is like probably one of the oldest,
wish to commit.
and it just has weird issues. I don't know if it's going to be worth it. I've never played Mafia either.
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
As an Italian, the voice acting is spot on. Yeah, I don't know about Mafia the game, but I'm so down to just go to Italy.
We can choose who we are.
I've been to Rome. I've been skiing in the Italian Alps. I've been to Milan 3 times, I think.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyages captures the creative hands-on spirit
I don't
of
care
classic
about
LEGO play and will
LEGO
also
games.
support a friend's
Venice,
past,
I wanna go to
just
Venice.
like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
It's Lego though. I'm not into Lego games, so I'm gonna use this opportunity to run to the bathroom before we get the SILKSONG announcement.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today...
Don't worry, I can hear.
I'm thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
You guys know I have a headset on right now.
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful.
But it took me longer because I had so many, what do you call it, so many obstacles to go. Hold on.
Ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to. Imagination! Go big, go burn!
There we go. Come on.
It's been almost 2
Come
years
on,
since
Gobby,
players
give us
first stepped
some.
into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion
many
to Lies
obstacles
of P
in the
that
forms of
transports players
cats.
back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and
Gotcha.
bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
He's in a very playful mood. Very playful mood. Oh, is it the Lies of P DLC? Because I know a lot of people wanted that. Good trick. The size of the cat, he's big. He's a Maine Coon. He's not even the biggest cat in this house. Do you want to go back out? This is one of those games I've been meaning to continue, not just... I started it. I did not finish it. Where's Khan? He's not here right now. He's also just being in the way. Always. It looks so good. If you haven't played Lightspeed, I've only heard really good things about it. Today!
Yes, that's
today.
right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement.
Where's Rava? Where's Rava? What? I'm too scared for Silent Hill, but I'm down for Doki Doki. I'm so scared. Are you gonna scare me?
5 plates full. Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes. Plates of hay. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken.
Horror game. Yeah.
Plates.
Plates. I mean, this is how I feel when I have to do the washing up.
The garden is lush in the rain.
This is why I don't usually use the headset. Because I don't like all this horror in my ears. Okay, fractured blooms. It's just a date with Yuri.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
So about washing, I don't have a dishwasher here. I mean, I do. That's my partner, but he does the dishwashing. I do the cooking, and I just keep making curries at the moment.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes.
Plates of SILKSONG.
All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul
Blade
Heroes.
and Soul that I played? No, it probably wasn't. I played the maybe it was actually. There was the very anime girl looking one with the really fun combat. I don't remember. I mean, it might have been this. It might have been this one. His great dish. Yeah, because I got to do the cooking because he's streaming while I have to cook dinner because he's, busy streaming. But it's okay because then I get to make all the curries. And I make them really hot. And he doesn't like that so much. This is good thing that I always give him loads of rice and paratas as well. Then they made an anime out of Blade and Soul. Has SILKSONG gotten announced yet? It's actually been announced 3 times. You're lagging a bit? Am I? The stream or me? Blade and Soul Heroes. See, the cute little noise that she made just reminds me of the TikTok audio where it's like, Ruby-chan, hi! That one. It just reminds me of that. In the Raid Shadow Legends, they actually announced the release date and then cancelled the game 4 minutes later. They did. Credits. What's his Twitch? My partner. His is just twitch.tv/Vader. He's streaming right now. He's doing a watch party too. On One Punch Man! Okay. We're going to be streaming together on Sunday for Xbox, because I said to him, because I was so sure that Xbox would be the SILKSONG day, that I was like, can we stream together? Oh, I've not watched 7 Deadly Sins. Do you know what I am watching though? No spoilers. I'm watching Frieren, which I am enjoying. It kind of reminds me of the same, like, I'm only right at the beginning, so it reminds me of, like, Avatar The Last Airbender in that they're just going on adventures right now. But it just makes you really sad. It's been an hour with no SILKSONG. They wouldn't put SILKSONG in the first hour, don't worry. We love Forever, it's incredible, hope you like it. Yeah, we're only in the beginning bit. But it's just like, it's so nice, but also kind of sad, because obviously she's reminiscing. And it just, yeah. Strong nostalgia. Yeah, it just makes me very, like, emotional. I've watched Sword Art Online, but I only liked the first season. I watched a bit of, was it Gungale? The next world they went to? And then eventually I got really bored. I really liked the first season though. Is this the end? No. We've still got another hour. We've got another hour. But it's actually, so the thing about Summer Games Fest is that it was 1 hour of new games or announcements or first looks, and then 1 hour in-depth SILKSONG gameplay. So that should be starting now. Infinity Nikki! I haven't been playing Infinity Nikki. Because, yeah, you know the deal. I've not seen Mob Psycho. Good luck, and that's been on my list for ages, never watched it.
You're seeing me
That's supposed to be like,
in real time.
so good.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
Do we have any Squid Game fans?
And it's now a
And remember, it is Squid Game and not Squid Games.
That Mongil Star Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Games Store.
Sword Art Online Season 4? Is it though? Because I have to get to Season 4. I just felt it got, like, it was good and then it got a bit too, like, meh, boring for me personally. But if it gets good again. First we squid, then we game.
We altered the course of nature.
I don't know any other one. Jurassic...
Genetic power.
Oh, God, what are they
across
called? Jurassic World Survival
Now
3.
It is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos.
Jurassic Park Evolution. Is it Evolution? Hear me out. The next season of Squid Game. Every season fantasy.
Life.
There's a Squid Game experience in London, so maybe everyone should just come visit. Geoff narrates all of the Jurassic World Evolutions. Sorry, I may have just said that so loud because I can't hear very well my headset. Yeah, he's in all of them. Like, that is one of the main reasons to play. It is a fun game, but the main reason is you get his, like, very sexy voice in your ear. That's about, is it not actually him? I'm pretty sure he's in all of them. Is that the series in the studio?
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
I don't know the studio.
10 years ago,
sure I do,
we
but I can't
broke
remember
new
right now.
ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
Imagine if Geoff Goldblum
Today,
confirmed his
I'm
Hornet
thrilled
voice.
to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower.
Do you basically build Jurassic
Mina
Park? Yes.
continues our traditions
really
of
fun.
refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a coast island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Hollow, they're teasing us. Exactly. That didn't exactly sound like... Oh, it might be me, because I don't know what his voice sounds like. I just thought that was his voice. I'm pretty sure it was, but... Oh, I think I just realized why I think it's him, because I'm pretty sure he's in one of the ads for it. And they like zoom out. No, he was in the first game and the second game.
All right.
I don't know if he's in the third.
This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done...
Silksong.
Kyle Bossman,
That's red!
everyone.
It's red.
Kyle Bossman. All right, well, let me see what this says. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things.
Yeah, that could be.
Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma.
Oh, I don't know what's happening right now.
B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're going to do me a solid and skip that Silksong trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming
Fuck you,
venture that will
Geoff!
shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, waved. All right, let's take a look.
I hate him so much.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience.
I did actually like the Deadpool game, but
Oh, hi, new friend.
doesn't matter.
Escape
But it is
the
VR,
third
yeah.
burger of
But I did
late-stage
like the-
capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder.
Okay, but okay, guys. Would he really? Surely he would never say that, because that's prepared. That was planned. They would never say skip the Silksong trailer if it wasn't coming later. So Silksong next. Silksong next, guys. Unless this is like a really weird lead up to Silksong, which would be very funny. It would actually be very funny if they went from Deadpool to Silksong.
On this first. You're welcome.
And there's not actually a Deadpool game.
Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside
It was
come
good, yeah.
true in VR.
What is this Silksong?
Spider-Man gets insomniac, and I get this shit. I'm craving
So
Korean
Silksong next,
barbecue.
guys.
Is that weird?
Silksong next. They're getting rid of Hornet and making Deadpool the player. Okay, so
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Next year at
I didn't even realize it was-
last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's
is not what we
experience building
asked for.
survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news.
Yeah, sounds
The
like
release date.
I didn't. It was Neil Patrick Harris though, but I didn't know he could do a voice like that. So I just. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with Geoff? Why would he word that? He would have scripted that.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic.
He would have scripted that, and you're wondering why I dislike
experimenting
him.
on humans like they're lab rats.
So back at Geoff, because but Jeff Goldblum is in Jurassic World Evolution 1 and 2. Whether he's in 3, I don't know. They might have got someone else to play him. But he's in 1 and 2. I might start to hate Jeff. Now you're with me. Now we're starting a club. Seeing so react to anything Silksong is worth. It's just, I can't believe. Surely he wouldn't be that horrible. Surely. Hate him after that. Oh, so apparently that's an appointment. I didn't know so many people didn't realize that he was quite disliked. I feel like a lot of people I think a lot of like regular consumers don't. He's just there, and they're like, oh, Jeff, Ledge. But there's a lot of people in the industry who do not like him.
That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me. All the agony he put me through.
Okay, I'm just gonna do an Instagram story.
Damn right I do.
Bullied us both. I don't know if I played that one. I really enjoyed Dying Light 2. I really enjoyed Dying Light 2.
E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
I really enjoyed.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
Kind of reminds me of Life is Strange vibes, and it continues to do that. Hey, Shane Leon, thank you so much for the raid. Sorry, I turned my alerts off for the stream.
Buzzed.
Was he anything good? He made fun of us SILKSONG fans, so I'm mad at him all over again. But there's been a lot, in which I think you should just watch it, because there's been a lot that I couldn't even begin to explain. One of the games was described as Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill, and it was about plates, which was insane. There's some very interesting characters coming to a Sonic game.
Shit.
Lies of P DLC is dropping today. Today.
Like no other.
That's good.
Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together.
First we silk, then we song.
School's out forever.
I can't say it like Jack Black.
And with the soundtrack this good,
Final Fantasy 9.
it's
No.
gonna be one hell of a
No.
night.
But
And
it's just the first hour.
I
The second
love
hour, we might have some more stuff. It ain't cheap. No, it's Friday.
Experience it
I don't
for
know why I
yourself.
had to look. Team Cherry, yeah.
Mixtape.
Come on,
Nothing
Team Cherry, save
but
us.
the hits.
Where did my...
I trust you have seen
One of these has my Team Cherry tabs.
where harmony
Sorry, I lost my Twitch chat.
will you struggle until your last fleeting moment.
They always say the best is last.
Destinies are sealed.
I would be like genuinely so hyped if they put SILKSONG last, like, because I know that it is like this indie game, but everyone knows Hollow Knight, but not everyone's played Hollow Knight. It's not everyone's kind of game. A lot of my friends that I know from gaming content creation haven't played the game, even though I begged them to. This looks really pretty. So it'd be really cool to see it in like a prime end of show position. I think, okay, as much as I dislike Geoff, Geoff knows how big it is. Geoff knows how big it is. Team Curious. They know that we want the game. They do know. I was checking today to see if, I don't know, if any of them, I was trying to like check their socials to see if anyone was in LA maybe, like if Leth was in LA. Not that he would say.
For a future filled with hope.
I liked Hollow Knight and never finished it. Skill issue. Yeah, it's not easy. Did the mention of SILKSONG get you hyped? No, I'm mad.
And the guardians of the
Geoff is about to catch these hands when I'm done with this wine. Geoff better watch out.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese
He knows
art
it's
with
big,
a
but he's also
whimsical
being a
spin
massive jerk
on
about it.
Eastern mysticism.
Just within
Next,
his
we want to
nature.
introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action
They barely
beat 'em
gave
up
a spot at the
with brutal
Nintendo showcase,
hand-to-hand
but that was so much. That was
combat set in
so
his
funny.
hometown.
That was
This
so
is
funny. That
Acts of
literally
Blood.
stunlocked me. I was like, what? That was funny. Because that was something. And they announced the release window.
No peace. Just names on the wall.
Wait, this is one guy?
The hunt isn't over.
No, he does this a lot. Geoff always, he's always saying, oh, from an Australian indie team, or from this or that, and it's just like, he knows. This is really cool for, you know, solo dev, 9 of his friends. Yeah, one guy started making it, and then 9 of his friends helped as well. But it's like Team Cherry are a team of 3, but obviously they have a lot more to their team. Because they have like other voice actors now, the composer, stuff like that. What's your favourite Hollow Knight boss? Oh, Mantis Lords or Grim? Because the music for both of them just gets me so hyped. Preying on Geoff's downfall. Yeah, I need to go more corpo, and then maybe in like 10 years, if my parents get really rich. If Sam's right, maybe I can become the next Geoff Keighley. And then I too can edge everyone about the next Team Cherry game. Acts of blood. That's very impressive for such a small team.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games,
Same
the
thing
makers
with
of
30 people, and
TMNT
then they have a
Shredder's
lot more
Revenge
people,
and
but
Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
More than a decade. Universal. The vegans. Did that say vegans or am I crazy? Is this Scott Pilgrim? Vegans I don't remember the line. Vegans are just like better than everyone else. I can't remember what they say. How was the SILKSONG jump scare? Well, now I'm trying to plot my revenge on Geoff Keighley. I will be.
Scott Pilgrim's back
Is
with his
SILKSONG
fist
announced?
flying in a brand new
Yeah, it got
brawling
announced years
adventure
ago.
in EX. You'll battle through
Has the
space-time
release
and the
date
streets
been-
of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure
For ads,
with a
but
story written
sorry,
by
I
Scott
can't turn
Pilgrim
them off
creator
on Twitch.
Ryan Lee O'Malley.
I turned them down
All right, we're going to be right back
on YouTube.
But first,
On
we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA
TikTok,
winner in
they're on it at all.
2021 for her performance in Resident
I'll
Evil
accompany you for that.
Village.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to
God,
be
I
lower
wish
than
I
ever for
could
you simple
voice
little
act.
man things.
It's
Spare
so cheap on
thirsty.
Switch too, by the way.
Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty
Yeah,
more fun
talk to me more
go
like that.
around.
We like this.
Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Whatever you say. Look, I'm human. Please put her in Dead by Daylight. I mean, that'd probably be cool. Give her my credit card right now. We make Scary Lady. Why is this doing something to me? She has that power. She has that power on people. I like that shot. See, this is what Capcom do best. They don't need to do anything to get us into it. And this game, they decided to just like drift
Since
around a
the dawn of
motorbike and
time,
focus on.
Humankind has been obsessed
I don't know how to
with
word
the
it in an okay
hard.
way. What is this? It's like a movie trailer right now.
Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that simply
He's the most relatable creator. Look, I'm just honest. Whatever you say, Mummy Evil. Does Stizzle Stizzle's here? The Stizzle.
your hard.
How much do we still have left?
Harder.
40 minutes. Yeah, I never played Scum. I'm sorry. Was it Scum, not Scum? Oh, Mind's Eye. Yes. Okay. I feel like. Okay, I got absolutely like. What's the word? Basically, they reached out to me to make a video about it for TikTok. And I made a video because I was like, everyone on my timeline is talking about this game. Because it's made by like some ex-GTA devs, but it's not GTA. It is more of a like story kind of game, story focused and not like open world in any way. It is literally quite handholdy by the sounds of it. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll make a video because it looks really good. Story, I like story games, and everyone was talking about it. And then I made a video saying everyone's been talking about this game, and then everyone in my comments was just like, no one's been talking about it. You're just saying that. You're lying. And I was just like, no. Everyone on my feed was talking about it because it looks pretty. That's why. Just say you're 600 lucky. I've been waiting 6 years for Elder Scrolls 6. I have waited longer for games than 6 years. And also, it's been 6 years for SILKSONG. It's been 6 years for SILKSONG, and that's an indie game. You knew that you had to wait for Starfield. You knew. We didn't have to wait for Starfield. There's no Team Cherry Starfield. It's pretty. Geoff knows niceties. Wait, what?
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in
No, we're not talking about a second Bloodborne. We need Bloodborne
this week
everywhere. We need ports. We need a PS5 version. We need a PC port.
This week we finally revealed 007
I've
First
only
Light
watched
to the world,
like one Bond
and
film.
your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait
Do you
more
want me to do my
exciting.
laundry? Oh my god, no.
We are bringing someone
Stizzle,
into
it can
Hitman,
wait.
the World of Assassination,
Hornet would want you to
who is
wait.
very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Laundry can be around the showcases. James Bond is only 7 letters different to SILKSONG. It looks really good, but I played a Bond game, but I played GoldenEye.
A financial mastermind
I think it was
suspected
GoldenEye.
ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game
Featuring...
at the Casino
Oh,
Monarchique
that
in
doesn't look
Paris.
like him, does it?
Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason.
That looks like
I
a
know
weird
their
version of
weaknesses.
him.
Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the
God knows, a classic.
Smith, though. He's the only
It looks a lot like him. Okay, yeah, younger maybe. I was gonna say because it looks like
This is turning
it looks
into
like he's like just dyed his hair or
Welcome
something.
to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
I like it because they speak
Unusual
British.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time
Geoff
for
also just
007
never.
First
I know
Light.
you say that he sounds
It's just
hype,
around the corner.
but he never
coming
looks
out next year.
hyped. I like
However,
hype.
Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right. Everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah, but it's not so exciting. See, his hair is not that dark. This is, and he has a. Does he always have a beard?
Good to see
I don't.
you, Mads.
I don't recognize him
Thank you
with
for
a
joining
beard.
us, and thanks for
Where do
coming
I
to
even
Summer
know
Game
him
Fest.
from?
Mads,
He's there for the
you
money,
are
not the
Cliff,
fun.
but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre.
He
the
might
villain
have just
we know
had
from
a. He
Casino
might have just
Royale.
had a lot of Botox.
That's it. And
Look,
you know, this is.
you don't get those
I've
lines.
always had a deep love
he
for
doesn't
this
have.
character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the
called
chance
aging,
to step
don't you?
into the shoots of the Schiffer
But
once
where
again,
do
I
I?
did not
What
hesitate
have
for
I
one
watched
second.
him in?
But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless.
I've seen Rogue One.
And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
I've seen Rogue One. I've not seen any of these other films.
So this mission is set in a casino in
maybe it's just
Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie.
I've not
Casino
seen Doctor
Royale,
Strange.
while keeping surprises for our players.
SILKSONG more today.
James Bond and Agent 47
I
have
think it will be more
very different set of
Xbox,
skills.
but if it's today,
and the
I'll
mission
be
will
happy as
handled
well.
in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not
I've not
gonna
seen
beat me in
that
poker.
Hannibal,
He's
but I think
gonna
I've seen
figure
clips,
something else
maybe.
out.
Maybe he's
So I guess
announcing
it is not
something.
just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Schiffer is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts.
This is going to sound really stupid, but I feel like you can tell that he's a non-gaming
all right, well, when do
celeb.
we
You can
get to
tell
play
he's an
this?
actual celeb because of
That's the best part.
look how
We wanted,
unwrinkled
to surprise
his
you,
suit
so the
is
team is updating the
compared
game
to the
as we
others.
speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
That's cool.
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you'll unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan
It's
Maz,
just like
thanks
you
for
can tell
joining us
he's
for, Summer Game
fancy.
Fest.
He's
Appreciate it,
fancy.
guys.
Thanks for
Like
having
the
me.
others are like
Thanks, yeah.
wrinkled, and his is just so smooth. That's
Great
how you.
stuff. All
that's
right,
how you
now here's
know
the
someone has
announcement of
money.
a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks,
What did I say about Lego?
300 minifigures, and over
You see
700
yeah,
trillion minifigure
that's where I need to
combinations.
be in my like. Obviously, he's like celeb, so he's got all the money. I need that amount of money because I want a suit. I want a suit that looks so smooth. I do.
We don't have nails.
No, I've not played any of the Hitman games apart from last year. Was it last year or the year before? I was in the Intel PC build-off. One of the missions that we did, one of the like rounds, was essentially to fix a PC and stream a game. And then we had to play Hitman for one level and do this one task that I don't do stealth. But I managed to win that one somehow. So that's the most Hitman I played. However, they did reach out to me. Yeah, I'll be streaming Xbox as well. They reached out to me to give me Hitman 4 Switch 2, IO Interactive, if I wanted Hitman World of Assassination. Any games you'd actually play from today? There's been quite a few that I play. There's quite a few that I, like, Atomic Hearts 2, I might start with Atomic Hearts 2 when that comes out. I need to go back and play Liza P because I know that that was amazing and I just need to give it more time. Neo demo, I'll probably do a video about that because that looked really fun but difficult. What else was there? I'll probably end up playing the Bond one. I probably just will end up playing it.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game
If we
will
don't
launch
get
on
SILKSONG
July
today, I'm going to
24th
give the meanest
for PC,
back shots to my
PlayStation
friend.
5 and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
What is this? Wildstar. The fun reminds me of Wildstar, which I'm sure no one knows.
Danger. Reactor overload.
Still slightly different. Early iteration. It's so lame. It's not lame, but I did it. I warned everyone that this is never usually the highlight of Summer Games Fest. I thought you just said you were reading chat. I am reading chat. That was in chat.
This feels bad.
Someone else read it. Said it. What do you mean by back shots? Don't ask me.
Artifact.
Glad to see you drinking water. Stay hydrated. They're really teasing you. Yeah, they are. They are. He does this a lot. Remember your emergency. It's here. It's here. Emergency clown.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world.
So now all I can to say that sentence. No, I've got a million tabs open right now. You'd be able to hear me if I was typing.
It began with the
Not me with the back shots, someone else.
The dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory.
Guacamelee was fun.
Those who ate of the fruit saw the
was awesome.
lives they lived.
The Switch 2 is out of stock already. I know I've already broke my Nintendo Switch 2. I tried using the... I don't know what that is. People kept commenting on my video to say that if I use a different charger, it will get bricked. And like the first thing I did was charge it with the Steam Deck charger. It's like 9 souls. I don't think it'll play like 9 souls if it's good. What's a guacamole like? Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought it was like that. This is quite different. But this looks fun.
Pray the vultures consume you.
This gives me more like, obviously not the
does.
art style, but it gives me more Hades vibes. Which I'm down for. I'm down for. Looks like Hades, okay, it's not just me. It's not just me. This was that, yeah, 9 souls, yeah, but 9 souls is difficult.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here,
this isn't SILKSONG, but maybe the next one. We've seen a lot of Munfish today. Also, imagine naming your company Team Clout. Oh god, that's unpleasant. Ooh, the fingers. This is what it's like when you go to the north in the UK. Accurate representation. Oi! You don't count. I mean, you do, but I guess, you know what I mean, of the mainland. Of the mainland. This isn't SILKSONG, but maybe the next one for sure. Yeah, it's like tomorrow for sure, but it's like next announcement for sure. Day of the Devs for sure. Frosty for sure. Ill. Silks? Oh god. This is why I don't want children. You've changed my mind.
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat.
Oh, there.
As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing. When is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Give us something, come on.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its project.
They had a stall at Gamescom, and it was really cool. They had cosplayers and everything. It was like everyone that were fantastic, but I didn't get to play the game. They'll upload to their personal channel. It would be so funny if we get nothing in the showcases and then like on a random Tuesday they're like, we're just gonna upload the trailer. That's very Team Cherry. That was our booth and you didn't get me to play the game. Okay, if we get to like 10-2 and there's still nothing, then I'll start putting the makeup on. Sorry, I was just, I'm sorry. I was just trying to like see if they'd posted anything. Cause also like, I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm just like, will they well, they probably wouldn't even update the press kit. They wouldn't update the press kit immediately because they haven't even updated the press kit with the new stuff that we got after Nintendo. Randomized prediction along. If we don't get any, what I was going to do, so if you saw my YouTube short earlier today, I asked everyone to say what minute exactly they thought it might be, and I was going to do the same thing on Sunday. But if we don't get anything this weekend, I will start like asking like people to confirm like what date they think it is between now and like September 18th, and then I can do like a giveaway and give like 10 people who guess the right day a copy of SILKSONG. Or just a game, like a Steam gift card or a PlayStation gift card or something. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to get everyone's like guesses of what minute, and then the person that was closest.
Title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled
Grounded.
with local wildlife and hostile
Grounded.
machines.
No, that's
built
Xbox.
by a small 8-person studio. This is Infinitesimals.
I had September for SILKSONG. Well, we think that SILKSONG needs to be out and playable by the general public before the September 18th, because that's when it's playable at Acme. And no way would they not release it before that, because that museum is probably not built to handle the rabid fads. This is Grounded! This is just Grounded! But this is like more real life
We
Grounded.
must now face a stark reality.
Okay, this is a bit different.
The industrial civilization we were expecting to join.
You just finished? I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I also didn't play it like on release. I played it a bit later. So there are people in here that have waited a lot longer than we have. I lucked out with not Hollow Knight, but Severance. Because I watched Severance, finished Severance, and then Severance Season 2 was like 2 months later. I picked the best time to watch Severance.
Whatever it takes.
It's like Grounded, but there's also like robots.
Find a way.
It's literally Hollow Knight. I mean, there's bugs. There's bugs. Infinite.
2026
He
marks
moved.
the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think
Yeah, it's
we all
not
know
SILKSONG.
very well. Please check this out.
Happy birthday to you.
Resident Evil!
Happy birthday to you.
Sam's excited.
Birthday. Happy birthday.
It's not my birthday.
Happy birthday.
She's back.
To you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Reading all my earthly possessions too. Yes. There you go.
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Is Hollow now? Is this also for Sam? Yeah, I was gonna say, why are we having the Sam moment right now? So, for anyone, Sam is in the Twitch chat, Overwatch newbie, is one of my very good friends in real life. And this is his birthday month, so apparently they're doing. Wait, no, that's anime. That's. Who is that? I think this is SILKSONG, guys. Who are they dressing up? Street Fighter. Is that what I've not played a lot of Street Fighter, but I know I know cosplayers. Street Fighter. So Street Fighter meets wrestling.
Street Fighter 6.
Amazing. They're actually. We got 20. It's only 20 minutes left. I swear to God. Kenny Omega is a huge fighter gamer and one of the best wrestlers. I said 10-2. I said 10-2 I'd start putting the makeup on. SILKSONG is too cool for this boring Geoff fest. My people. It looks like Team Fortress, but it's not like Team Fortress. Looks like Team Fortress, though, you're right. I used to play a lot of TF2. Yeah, like Fortnite graphics, TF2. No, 10-2. We got 10 minutes. He's the best pro wrestler. So I'm here today, I'm joining your club. Excellent. I'm gonna rename my no, I don't want to rename my subs gameplay, bro. I'll rename my Discord of just the Geoff non-enjoyers, to be polite.
Adios.
The Deadpool and says SILKSONG joke compared. It was so bad. It was so unnecessary. He does it because he knows. He knows. Any Skong yet? No, they've been teasing us.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Okay, I really need the bathroom again, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna. Oh, it looks. Oh, it's 505 games. I can watch this later because I need to be back for SILKSONG.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted? Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends. What will it take to finally awaken you?
Gotta rescue them. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Find Inspector Death, find Rizzo, find Master Kill, find Jill, find Method, find Rico, you find Cadaea, find Ghostface Killer.
Where is the
Stop doing this to me every time I leave to go to the bathroom. I can hear you. I can hear what's happening in the stream. Godric came in, but he ran off again. Wait. I thought I recognized. Where's Liam? I'm down to play that. Okay, I can't hear you. Okay, we have a different cat here now.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member
6
Brass
minutes.
Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including
played in
player
a while.
housing and is free to play.
We had player
This
housing?
weekend, to celebrate
I have not
SGF,
played this
you
in
can take
years.
advantage of double XP or weekend long.
No. No.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
I have a mesmer and an elementalist and some really cool armor.
Me. My story.
My story. My story is yours.
There's a big cat. This is the biggest one. This is Khan. Oh, and now Godric's back again. Yes, he's a main. We have two Maine Coons. Khan is the larger one. Oh. Why are you both here? Is it because I've got the fan on? Look, I got 5. Geoff, come on! I've got 5 minutes. I've got 5 minutes, and then I have to put the makeup on. Yes, yes! Oh my God, Kismolda, you're the first person to get it. It's Khan, like Shere Khan. Yes, which I know is like an obvious connection, but a lot of people don't get that. Wuthering Waves, Genshin Impact, Splitgate 2. That's out tomorrow, I think. Something's out. Something to do with Splitgate tomorrow. Come on, give us SILKSONG in the montage. Give us SILKSONG in the montage. Art creators. Deathloop is free right now. Give us something apart from a joke at our expense. No, not Khan. No, I didn't name Khan. I haven't named any of them.
You're never gonna guess what happened. I took a bullet, I died, I came back.
I got mine.
And I met Johnny Silverhand.
I'm not gonna buy Cyberpunk on it.
Long story.
No, I want to play it again on PC.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down on his luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons.
I think he's probably
in this
downstairs.
action
He hangs out
roguelike.
in the conservatory a
Here's
lot.
Into the Unwell.
Interesting art style. For God's sake, 3 minutes. Yeah, but it's gonna be so awkward because if I put the makeup on and then we actually get news, I'm gonna have to like take it off immediately, which I'm prepared to do. This is very interesting art. I like it.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon.
Is it a roguelike? Oh, it's like Cuphead kind of graphics.
Maybe it's too much
enemies.
for someone like you.
No, I'm down for this one. This one looks fun.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
I'm gonna use my big toes as a No, do not sacrifice your big toes. Do not. Yes, we can sacrifice Geoff. Yes, we can.
Well.
That looks great. I'm down for close beta on Steam. I'm gonna write that down. That looks great.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Yeah, just get attention.
With
by
Splitgate
saying
2,
that.
we asked ourselves, how would we take Portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Just look at that water placement, expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. We are splitting savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast, you can't stop what you can't catch.
I did my makeup really cute today.
Complete the comeback, he's going to try. He shoots, he gets the kill. Now that's how you portal. They're not done yet. They got one, they got another. They're going to do it. They're going to see that. Oh my God.
It's not horrible. Is this Imagine Dragons? Why do they always have Imagine Dragons?
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Ooh, that's Yakuza. I think. Using clown makeup for SILKSONG, clown makeup for no SILKSONG. I don't have a wig. I have red hair, but I don't have a wig. Looks so sad. This is like a Bruno Mars outfit from this angle. Did you commit to the bit? Look, the first time I did the clown makeup, I genuinely thought I was so close to it being released. And now I have to keep doing it. What says clown name? I don't even know what clown names would be like. Can you sacrifice me after? Mossbag first. It has to be Mossbag first.
Got a name?
Look.
Mako. Daito.
It's 8 a.m.
Then,
8:23 in Adelaide right now.
One. You're not?
It's no.
So, what are you then?
Yes, we all agreed to sacrifice Geoff.
俺が知りてえや。
Stranger Than Heaven. They always have really cool games. I've just not played them all.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943.
Look, I was the first one to do the car makeup for
SILKSONG.
SILKSONG. I will be the last. I am determined.
All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse of this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed
That's it.
So
Xbox. I'm all in on Xbox. Like I said, I told you guys.
With the world
told
right here
Xbox
at Summer Game Fest.
But what is it? Like, it might still be good. It might be something I'm still looking forward to. Sir. We're in the bill. We still got Xbox, exactly. Is this Bioshock 4? Really, really doubt this is Bioshock 4. This is not the same style as Judas either. When is it? What's Sunday? Sunday, but it's okay because we're gonna get our news on Sunday.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh,
no, get down, please.
Coming.
You can watch the game. Hashtag sacrifice Geoff. Yes, 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 yes.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days tops.
Put a
Geoff
hold
just
on that
declared
for now.
war.
We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay. Games that have, like, infections and stuff. Or this might be a completely new game, I don't know.
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
Yeah, we already had the Resident Evil stuff.
The Renwood Hotel.
That's gonna mean something to someone.
I know. That's where your mother was murdered.
Maybe.
Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to
Go back to sleep.
face the past.
Yeah. I don't know.
Grace.
At least SILKSONG was mentioned. Don't know if it was.
What is this?
This is like PT vibes. Obviously not.
They're coming. I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Res 9? Oh wait, this is Res!
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices
I
down.
thought we already had the announcement.
Same shit I've seen.
Apparently Alyssa Ashcroft is Res
hope.
9.
Everyone's gone.
Stay away from
Wait, the next Silent Hill game is Silent Hill. Oh. RE9! 9! Resident Evil Requiem. And then it keeps saying 9. Sorry if you can't see that. Oh, and a date! And a date! I'm so happy. I'm so happy for Sam. So happy for Sam.
Resident Evil Requiem.
And I'm so sad for us.
And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
Okay, how are we going to sacrifice Geoff?
Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right, well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch And to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
I'm so sad. You know something you want to be this is him. This is him. No, I'm not gonna. Sorry, is that really loud? Sorry, that wasn't me. I muted. I don't know what just happened. He's just. For what reason? For what reason, Geoff? For Geoff, what? Geoff. For what reason? Why would you do this to us? No, I muted on TikTok, sorry, I didn't mute you. I can mute you. It was very loud in my ears. So not only did he taunt us, he tried to deafen me. Will it be in Day of the Devs? I don't know.
It's leaving you feeling empty inside. If you sat down and played your entire games library from beginning
Jeff!
to end, by the time you
I
finished,
said exactly.
and everyone you loved would be dead, including you. Don't let this happen. There is a better way. Hi,
It's the saddest.
I'm from video games, and I'm here to tell you the good news about Day of the Devs. Day of the Devs is an all-volunteer curation committee that plays hundreds
Really
of games
doesn't like you.
you the very best of them to show you at
Lipstick
places
is
like
that.
this digital
It's
showcase that you're
the
about to see.
Maybelline
How much does this cost,
Superstay
you might ask?
Vinyl
$5 million? $10 million?
130.
Absolutely nothing. Day of the Devs is a non-profit.
You can't see
It's
it.
supported entirely by generous contributions from people like you and also our generous sponsors. So all you
It was in the main show. I did warn everyone that Summer Game Fest show is like usually not the most exciting one. I mean, Resident Evil 9 is pretty cool. That's like pretty cool. I mean, there's been loads of really good games. It's just that
the first look at a new title from Annapurna Interactive and the developers at No Goblin. Ever wanted to live the fantasy?
how does
of
Jess sleep at night?
gathering
Exactly.
intel,
How does he
pulling off
sleep
heists,
at night?
all as a
How dare
mysterious
he?
master
I'm so
Well,
so
in Snap and
sad.
Grab,
Tomorrow,
we'll be able to-
Sunday,
developers
Sunday,
will
guys.
tell you how it's
I
done.
said it was Xbox. Xbox wouldn't let us down again for like the 5th time maybe.
Senior level designer and artist at No Goblin.
They would never do it for the
senior animator
5th
at No
time.
Goblin. We're
Look,
excited to
remember,
share with you
Xbox
No
have been
Goblin's
posting
new
about
upcoming
SILKSONG
game,
recently.
Snap and Grab.
Snap and grab? What does that mean?
I'm glad you asked. Picture this.
We sacrificed
It's the
Deadpool.
80s, and you are nestled between high fashion glamour.
Sure.
and high-ticket
I think it will be like, I think it'll be
As
Xbox at
Nevada,
this point. I don't
the
think it'll be in
world's
Day of the
greatest
Devs.
photographer,
Day of the Devs is usually like
will be
once a
capsule
it's
visiting
quite
a variety
small.
of rich and lavish
It is
settings,
indie games that I
in
love
which
my indie
you'll
games.
have one question on your
but-
mind. What will you be stealing tonight?
I just don't want to stay all the way up till like 1 AM because I'm sleepy. So. I didn't even know she likes Hollow Knight. I mean, why wouldn't I? Everyone likes Hollow Knight.
In Snap and Grab, you will do cool crimes with only your camera and your crew.
As you visit each venue, you will snap a variety of high-ticket items, and anything that might help or hinder your crew's chances of getting to them.
Then, you're done snapping. You'll use your photos to assemble your own step-by-step plan for your crew to grab your future possession.
Just be sure to consider anyone who might get in your way, including Rio, a detective who's been on Nifty's trail for
Still
quite
likes Hollow
some
Knight,
time
he just
now.
hates us.
Who knows
Well,
when she'll catch
when is
up.
Day of the Devs? This is Day of the
As
Devs.
your anonymous
It goes straight
feeds
into
with
it.
headlines,
It's straight into
you'll
it, so
attract
it's like
new
this one
crew,
now.
giving you access to new ways to snap and grab.
will you be able to plan?
I
the
hope.
next
I hope
perfect
he's
heist,
afraid. I hope he's
or
afraid of
will your
clowns.
heist
I hope Jeff
fail
is afraid of clowns.
spectacularly?
Jeff is desperate to have it in his show, but I think it's gonna. Surely it's Xbox. Surely.
We can't wait to see what you plan next in Snap and Grab.
No
Available
SilkSong,
early
no
next year
SilkSong.
on PC, PlayStation 5.
What are we gonna
and
do if it's like
Xbox
not an
Series
Xbox
X
either?
and
What are we
S.
gonna do?
Does Untitled Goose Game ring
Surely.
a bell? It
Yes,
was
it
one
does.
of the very early Day of the Devs games. So early, in fact, that when we asked the dev what the name of the game
It won't be.
was,
Yeah, no. The thing is, it's past. It's midnight 05 in the UK, so I'm ready to get in the
Melbourne,
bed.
Australia, is
Oh, I just realized you can't see it. I'm so sorry.
Unlike anything else you've ever played. But
I'm so
I'm
sorry.
not the right person to describe what it is. Better served that
I'm
the
just talking about
anthropomorphized
next
ant, duck, wobbly creature
Xbox.
things do it for you. Take it away.
Xbox.
Hello. Hello. We're House. You might
We've
know us
seen
because
those
of our
guys.
Goose Game.
Yeah.
And we're here today to show you around our new game.
This one I would presume is
It's
just
a
1
cooperative
hour.
multiplayer adventure made for friends to play together. It's
We've seen
called
these little
Big
guys.
Walk.
Yeah, we've seen these little guys.
It's a tricky game to describe, but it's mainly about doing two things. Talking.
What were you doing
and
on
walking.
Xbox? Just
So talking.
die.
It's a big part of Big Walk, and we've put a lot of work into making a
I don't
proximity
know.
voice chat system.
Xbox already know
that
how
feels
we have
natural
trust in
and playful.
fate, but like that
You'll
stop
sound
motion.
different if you're speaking
Yeah,
up
okay,
close.
yeah.
Hello.
We've got to be
Far
clear.
away.
There were some good games in there.
Or in a tunnel.
They just weren't SilkSong. There were some good games in there that I'm looking forward to, and also thank you for the
Or over a
donation as well.
walkie-talkie.
Okay.
Or behind soundproof glass.
If it's not Xbox, it will probably just be
In a situation like
randomly
this,
posted onto
we
their
can't
YouTube
hear
channel,
each
which is
other.
fun.
We'll
Which
need
is
to
fun.
find
I
other
like
ways to
that.
communicate.
But
So we've given you lots of ways to point and gesture,
still annoying.
they are.
and plenty of tools to stay in touch when you're out of earshot. And if you can't use voice chat, or you just don't feel like it, we've also made a proximity text chat system, so you can play the entire game that way as well.
So it's this. Oh yeah, it's even later for Central Europe.
The game is set in a big open world that we've filled with all kinds of stuff.
Yes, I'm
To see it all,
probably.
you'll need to go
I'm
for
not
a
gonna
big
watch the
walk.
whole thing. I'm sorry, guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say goodbye to the TikTok first. So that's easier, which is here. Okay, are you guys watching Game Fest? We were watching Game Fest. It is now over, so we're watching Day of the Devs, but I'm gonna head off now. So bye, TikTok. Thank you. Bye. There we go. Okay, so now it's just us, and now we can get back to chatting. This truly broke me. Like I said, I was one of the ones that said Xbox, but then also I was one of the ones that said Xbox, and I'm still sad about it. So, yeah. Oh, and one more thing. I really didn't want Geoff to have it. For me, I kept saying I didn't think it made sense for it to be in Summer Game Fest. I know Geoff really wanted it, but surely they would just use one of their partners. Because remember, there is a Nintendo Direct that hasn't been announced yet that's coming soon at some point, apparently. So, yeah. God, I'm sorry, guys. We'll get him next time. I said that Geoff knows better than to kick the hive. No, he does not. He does not. Let's sacrifice Geoff. I mean, it might work. It might work. We haven't tried it yet, so it might just work. I like thinking outside the box. Let's go. Scam we up. It's just... yeah. This isn't the first time he's done it, but also, yeah. Sunday. It's gonna be Sunday. I'm prepared. Yeah, Xbox is Sunday. We also have Frosty tomorrow. I don't think I'll stream that though. It's also at midnight. I'll see how I feel tomorrow, because I might be like, oh, I want to stream at midnight, but I don't know. I'm just so like, I've just realised I have been chatting away, and okay, thank you for the Summer Game Fest. Sorry you didn't get the SilkSong reveal. It's okay because it's tomorrow. It's Sunday. I mean, technically it's after midnight, so it's Saturday right now in the UK. So, tomorrow for sure. Tomorrow for sure. You know, I never liked Deadpool. And here we are. I mean, I like the game, but I didn't like the films. I didn't like the films. And also, Neil Patrick Harris is a terrible person. I didn't know that till recently. I didn't know that! Oh, there's a cat. I keep looking at the cat if anyone is wondering. He's just in the corner of my room. Sam, yes, he is a bad person because I only found out recently about the time that he had a party and then he made the cake and he made an Amy Winehouse cake just after she died. And there's loads of pictures of it and it's really like, what's wrong with you, Neil? That's SILKSONG mentioned in the middle. Yeah, it was not cool. It was not cool. It's classic though. This is Geoff. This is Geoff. He wants because he cares about the like interactions and the clout and stuff. Doesn't necessarily need to want to say it, but he mentioned SILKSONG. He knows. He doesn't know shit. New daily SILKSONG news just dropped. I need to go watch. So yeah, it was really bad because it was like it was very soon after. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head off then because I need to wash. I need to wash this off my face. And think about this evening and try not to think about how I'm going to... We're not going to say anything on stream because I might get in trouble. But Geoff, count your days. Count your days. Okay, he's yeah, exactly. You get it. He's constantly pretending to know things. He's in the industry and I'm like barely in the industry and I know things. But not about SILKSONG. But he probably may talk to Team Cherry, but it's still just like, I think he just like says a lot of stuff. He just says, and he doesn't actually like know as much as he lets on. Because I think you're right. But Xbox for sure, guys. Come on. Only one more day to wait. Because it is Saturday in the UK right now. So, yeah. I'm gonna head off. Thank you guys for watching with me. Sorry that you had to go through that. We'll do a, sacrifice Geoff plan. I don't think Team Cherry talks to anyone at this point. They might have to. That's the thing, they might have to speak to like Nintendo and Xbox, and that's why Nintendo had the 2025 release window. They might have to talk to PlayStation, like as their like console partners. There is no reason for them to talk to Geoff. That's why I was like, why would it be in that? Because like if you're gonna go for neutral, just post it on your own channel. They don't need Geoff. Geoff needs them more than they need Geoff. So it's okay. Your partner, yeah, so I will be streaming with him. He'll be coming in here and we'll be playing and stream. Because Sunday is actually our anniversary. So we're going to get a takeaway and then we're going to stream the showcase. What a nice thing to do. So because it's our anniversary, not just our anniversary, it is one of my cat's birthdays. It is Billy's birthday. So, Team Cherry, if you're listening, just saying, do something special. Alright, I'm going to say goodbye now. Thank you everyone for watching. I will see you on Sunday for SILKSONG News. Sorry about tonight. Blame Geoff. Alright, bye everyone.